I would have made lunch at my place, but it's such a beautiful day out today.
Yeah. So what's on your mind?
You? I mean, you and me. It's been a while, you know.
Yeah.
Got any mustard?
I got mustard. God helps those who help themselves.
The gospel according to Decker, right?
Exactly. Stick with me, kid. I'll make you stop.
I know. You did.
Yeah, how could I forget that?
I wonder if I could still pull off some of those old cons that you taught me.
Probably not. You weren't that good in the first place.
Decker.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little rusty myself.
Don't you con a Connor. This is Phoebe Dawson you're talking to.
Meaning?
Meaning you're an artist. It's in your blood. You are the Picasso of pickpockets.
I'm an artist. Okay, you're the Madonna of marked cards.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
You miss it?
You fishing for a compliment?
No. Do you miss it? I mean, do you miss doing all of those old carny tricks and always being one step ahead of everybody else all the time?
Let's talk about something else.
Why are you avoiding the question? Do you miss it?
Okay, what's the question?
Do you miss being on the run and not accounting to anybody?
Who stopped running?
What?
Now, let's come... the past is the past, okay?
Yeah, but old habits die hard sometimes.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
Don't try to con a conner, is that what you say?
I'm not trying to con you.
Okay, then spit it out.
Well, what's the question?
What are we not talking about here?
It's this, the thing with Ned Ashton.
Yeah. Great, what about it?
Well, he just backed off so easily. I couldn't help but think that maybe you had something on him, huh?
Why would you think that?
Well, you're good at pulling off tricks, and... Well, I know he wouldn't try to protect you because you're not exactly the best of friends.
All right. Who sent you? What spy sent you?
Nobody.
Tell me the truth. This is you I'm talking to. This isn't Phoebe.
I care about you.
Okay, then answer the question.
Nobody sent me. That's the truth. I mean, of course, Colton cares about you, and your mom cares about you, and I care.
Look, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Ned didn't finger me because I didn't do it. He didn't have anything on me. He knew. Why don't you go back and tell your spies you didn't find out anything, okay? Thanks for the lunch.
Decker.
Hey, Mary, will you...
Nick?
I'll get some at the club.
Well, this'll tide you over before then.
Where were you this afternoon? I called.
I went out for a little while.
Will you let me know when you go out from now on? I called here and I couldn't find you. I was worried.
Would you stop it? You have to let me live a normal life.
I will, right after you drop the little bomb.
Oh, I get it. All you care about is the baby, not me.
That's not true, honey. It's not what I meant at all. I care about you sometimes.
I know, but you're driving me crazy. Would you just try to relax a little bit?
I'll try. I promise. Now, where were you this afternoon?
I was with Decker. Colton's kind of concerned about him, and he wanted me to check some things out.
Colton's that worried, huh?
Yeah, and frankly, so am I.
What'd you find out?
Not too much, except he's not exactly the same person that Phoebe Dawson once knew.
How so?
Well, Decker used to be a very easygoing kind of guy, and now he's wound up so tight, he seems like he's going to explode.
Well, he was clear to that assault, Ned Ashton, right? I mean, he ought to be happy about that.
Colton seems to think that Decker's guilty after all.
Why would he think that? What do you think?
I don't know for sure, but he's acting very weird.
Weird how?
I don't know, but it seems like something's bugging him all the time. Want some more?
No, you go ahead and kill him off. Well, you know, he wasn't convicted. Colton's got to find some more evidence.
And Colton's convinced that Frankie's innocent. He even bailed him out of jail.
Well, Decker must have been thrilled about that.
He doesn't know. Colton's going to try to find out what's going on before he tells him.
When Mr. Moss finds out, I probably wouldn't want to be in Colton's shoes. Hey, babe, what do you think about this? Look okay?
Let's see. I think it's a little wrinkled.
Oh, it's all right. No problem.
Why don't you let me press it for you?
No, it's fine. I don't have to be that.
It'll just take a minute.
I don't want you ironing, okay?
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, I'm not being ridiculous. I'm just being careful is all.
Stop doing that.
Doing what?
Treating me like I'm going to break.
Do you know how many accidents happen in the home? Do you know the statistics on how often people get
Nothing
injured?
is going to happen. I got to introduce you to Dr. Spock.
Spock went to Lumina.
That's Spock.
The one from Star Trek?
No, the one that wrote the baby book. Not here.
I don't know him. Well, I'm heading out. Why don't I get a couple books on Spock, and I'll get some other reading material I could probably read,
See,
too,
that's
right?
exactly what I mean.
Well, what do you mean? Spit it out. I don't know what
I'm
you're talking
pregnant.
Well, I know. That's why I'm
Would you
going
just
out.
shut up? And I'm highly emotional. And if you don't let me talk, I'm going to scream and get hysterical, and then I'm going to send out for 10 pizzas.
Sure, hon. What is it?
You'll be quiet, you promise?
Yeah, I promise.
I think this is just getting a little bit out of hand. I'm fine, I'm healthy, and I'm going to do everything I can to take care of me and this baby. But you've got to let me live my life.
I am only trying to get us... Okay, I'll listen.
Thank you. I have a job, I have a house to run, but that's not going to affect the health of our baby. I promise you that. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Can I talk now?
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. I know that.
I don't think you do.
It's just that I'm a little concerned, that's all. I mean, concern is normal, isn't it?
Well, I'm glad that you're concerned, but you are just making me a crazy person. Now, I'm fine, and I will be fine. I promise.
So I've been overdoing it a little, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm sorry. It's not intentional, you know. It's just that this takes a little getting used to. I've never... You mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at you. Just exasperated. I love you.
I love you.
I don't like to see yourself eating away like this, all right? Speaking of eating, do you want to have a snack before you go?
No. No, I'm fine. You go ahead. I got to get to the club, though, sweetie. I want to run over this song with Kate, okay?
You have to go right away?
Yeah, I should get going. Do you want me to get you anything before I go?
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm a little bit hungry. Maybe I'll just, roast that chicken.
Okay, good. Maybe you want to save me a little for... Never mind.
Okay.
Just go ahead and finish it up. All right, see you later, okay?
Can you do something for me before you go? Will you just turn on the TV for me? Please?
Sure. No problem. What's on?
Shep's newscast.
Shep Casey?
Hmm?
Well, what do you want to watch him for? He's a troublemaker. He's a little snoop.
Oh, you don't like him, huh?
No, I don't like him at all. He's a pain in the butt.
Well, I like him. He helped me sneak into the hospital when I wanted to see Sean.
Oh, perfect. Now you're going to owe him one. Don't forget that. And when he comes to collect, don't call me.
Oh, he's a nice guy. He'd never be anything like that. I like him.
Well, no accounting for taste. All right. You watch whatever you want.
Thank you.
I would do anything for you, dear.
Welcome back. Secrets. Something kept from the knowledge of others. Beyond general understanding. Mysterious. Port Charles is a town ripe with secrets. In my short time here, I've learned there are many untold stories floating just beneath the surface of this apparently peaceful, law-abiding community. Secrets kept for a variety of reasons. Secrets that, if revealed, could potentially ruin the lives of those who are keeping them. Or in some
What the hell's
cases,
he doing?
save the lives of those from whom secrets are being kept. And most of those secrets are being kept from you, the public, who have a right to know. And this reporter will see to it you will.
Talk
make a
about
promise
ego.
to you right now. A public promise for a public trust. I'll find the truth behind those secrets. and I'll bring that truth to you. And I'll find the other secrets you don't know about at all. I'll dig. I'll get dirty if I have to. I'll probe. And if I draw a little blood along the way, well, that's the way it has to be to get to the...
This guy's really out to make a name for himself.
I don't
know. I think that kind of honesty is exactly what poor Charles needs.
Well, I think sometimes honesty can be a lot more hurtful than helpful.
No one keeping secrets.
I don't know. How can it if it's the truth?
For example, what about this alien story? Everything all tied up nice and neat. All questions answered. Everything explained away. That smells like cover-up to me. And what exactly do Commissioner Scorpio and his ex-wife, ex-police chief Anna Lavery, know that they're not telling us? I want to know. Don't you?
He's taking on Robert and Anna.
I promise you I'll find the truth, no matter how far up the political ladder I have to climb. That story's for another time. On tonight's first
Well, if he knows what's good for him,
I want to focus on a recent
he better
crime.
leave my friends alone.
The knife assault and mugging of ELQ treasurer Ned Ashton. Thanks to a tip
Why
from
is
a
he doing
concerned
that?
Port Charles citizen, I have reason to believe the wrong man may have been arrested and accused. If indeed
How can
my
that be?
sources are
You
correct,
identified the guy who did it.
innocent
That's right, I
man
did.
has been arrested and may go to jail while the
You're
real
sure he's the one,
assailant
right?
Yeah, I'm
remains
sure,
free.
sure.
Free, perhaps to strike again. There's a lot
I'm
about
gonna
this case
tell
to be
Colton about
uncovered.
this.
I won't stop until I find out what really happened that night on the docks. Every step along the way, I'll report what I find to you. Remember, the innocent have nothing to be afraid of. Only those keeping secrets fear the truth.
Hi.
Over as fast as I could. Thanks. Let's go.
Colton?
Did you
What was so important?
see Shep Casey on the news tonight?
No. Why?
He thinks the wrong person was arrested for Ned's attack.
Did he say who did it?
No, he doesn't know, but he said he's going to keep digging until he finds out.
Oh, that's great. If Decker saw that report, God knows what he'll do.
I know, that's what I was thinking. And when he finds out, you're the one that bailed out Frankie.
I don't want to think about that. I gotta go.
Hey,
Thanks.
hold on here. Don't go after your brother. That's probably not a good idea right
I
now.
mean, I can handle my own brother. Thanks.
I'm telling you, don't go after him. I'm telling you, that's a mistake. You got to find out what these tips this guy's talking about are. You got to know who gave them. You never know. The kid that was arrested could have given those tips. You ever think about that?
Why would he do that?
Well, what better way to take the heat off of himself, right? Now, listen, this Shep Casey, or what the hell ever his name is, all he wants is a story, and he doesn't care who he's going to hurt to get it.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Well, Colton, where are you going?
I'm gonna go talk to Casey.
Do you think that this guy is going to talk to one of the prime suspects' brother?
He might you.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight here. You're telling me that after all we've been through, you want me to go back and investigate this? Me?
Well, yeah, if it'll help Decker. I do.
Yes. Well, no, I really appreciate that. No, thank you very much. No, I appreciate your call. Yes, indeed. Well, bringing you the truth is yes, it's very important to me. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes, thank you. Bye. Yeah, honey, listen, no more of those phone calls, huh? Yeah, atta girl, atta girl.
How you doing?
Well, now, Frisco Jones.
Right.
What do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I wanted to thank you for helping my wife the other day at the hospital. She told me about it, and it was very nice of you. Appreciate that.
Well, you're welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a lot of work to do.
You know, Sean Donnelly was a friend of hers for years, and very nice of you.
Well, I'm glad I could be of help. That's, little lady's quite a charmer you've got there, but then I don't have to tell you that, do I?
Got me wrapped around her little finger, you know?
Is that so? Yeah, I wouldn't have figured you for that kind of guy.
Well, let's keep it between us, huh?
Yeah,
Get
well, I
around.
know how to keep a secret.
Keep a secret. That's good. I saw your segment. I really enjoyed it. It's very good.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, glad to know I have a fan. I watched you open at Delafield's the other night. Really good.
Well, thank you. Kind of